if you guys know this one. Oh, we'll do some Tom Petty, don't you worry.
It's a deep cut.
We'll play some Tom.
Nice.
Okay, ready?
Yeah?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
We serve the 3-year-olds up to the 22, but we also hit a wide range of abilities and behaviors. We serve 14 school districts here, and we serve the 1% that the school districts cannot serve within their own school districts. Which is another really powerful thing that music does for our kids, managing behavior. And that's one of the big things we do here is manage behavior. I'm super passionate about music anyway and bringing that in for our students. I don't think that a lot of people realize the power that music has behind it in a therapeutic and an educational form, and also recreational. Because we're kind of in our own world here too, and thinking of all the other things that RME does. Beyond what you guys do here for us is fabulous, but what you do out in the community is unbelievable.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Eckberg. You might know me from the band Pocket Mouse, you might know my solo stuff, you might not know me at all, and that's why you should be checking out Peoria Music Live. It's the best place to find out about all the great local musicians and the average ones like me. And soon, when we're all playing gigs, it's the place to go to see the listings of all the live music every weekend. Hope to see you out there soon.
We're here for not to explode the depth of darkness, the vast unknown. Infinite isn't everywhere.
Hey guys, Natasha Green here from the Peoria Drum Circle, Uke Jam Peoria, and the Grand Prairie Music Studio. Still using Peoria Music Live to check out all the best stuff happening in Peoria and the greater area. Looking forward to getting back together and making music with all of you. Take care, guys. Bye.
So we're talking about Peoria Music Live.
PMO, as they say.
What is PMO?
Peoria Music Live.
That's right. It is advertising promotions business that really benefits all the musicians of the Peoria area.
It's true.
At no cost to them. What's your favorite thing about Peoria Music Live?
How supportive they are to any local musicians, not just the ones that they like. It's all music.
Yeah, it's equal treatment out there. Yeah, it's killer. Check them out.
In my mind, I'm gonna play live music. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moon shining? Ain't like a friend of mine to keep 6 feet away. 'Cause I'm gonna play live music in Peoria. Thanks for keeping live music alive. Peoria Music Live.
Hi, it's Roxy from 99.9 WWCT, and I am so excited to check out this lineup that John has put together over there in Galva. And big shout out to Peoria Music Live, because right now it is scary times, as you all know, for musicians and live music in the area has been going gangbusters. And I know Peoria Music Live is doing their best to keep us all informed and to keep the music going. And until we can all get together again as one big happy music family, stay safe and enjoy the virtual concerts. I'll talk to you on the radio. It's 99.9 WWCT.
This is Adam from Sable Pug Solutions. SPS was formed by 3 friends, all vets, to empower small business owners and the goal of strengthening communities. We believe music is a powerful tool to elevate communities socially, culturally, and economically. We are proud web and design providers for Play It Forward and Heartland Connections.
Hi, I'm Sean Kendall, owner of Trademark Vacations here in our beautiful Galva office. We specialize in custom European vacations and are proud to support Heartland Connections in their mission to bring quality music to our local area. One of my favorite things to do while traveling is to watch live music in small towns. So we're super excited to have all these great musicians and performers in our backyard. We hope you enjoy the show tonight, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.
Too many miles to remember the smell of the air. This place is all good, but nothing can ever compare. The sun burns my skin as it feels so early in the sky. I love this place, but it's only a thin disguise. Paradise is wherever your people are.
Welcome to Heartland Connections, elevating the area socially, culturally, and economically. Heartland Connections is brought to you by Done Right TV and Security Solutions, the Bishop Hill Creative Commons, Peoria Music Live, Crescent City Tap, Bishop Hill Bakery and Eatery, LMV Productions, the Backroad Music Festival, Trademark Vacations, Anderson Family Coffee, Lanka Graphics, The Colony Inn, Vintage Radio WQUD-FM, Stable Pug Solutions, Excelsior Studio and Galleria, Viradu Boutique, The Heart of the Story with Gary Mativier, The Galva Pharmacy, Big Picture Peoria, Knox Galesburg Symphony, Carlson Creative, Quad City Arts, Knox County Brewing Company, Galesburg Community Foundation, and River Music Experience. Thank you for tuning in, and please enjoy the show.
Really appreciate Craig and the band coming out. I think it's it's a good thing. I think people need some live music in their lives right now. And they had a date that fell through, and we put this together really last minute, so I really appreciate everyone coming out. Yeah, I feel like this has kind of been a long time coming. I think we've probably tried to do stuff here a couple times. It just hasn't panned out, but here we are now. So over there, where next to the van that they've got the merchandise and stuff set up at, there's a jar that says donations. Please make sure you drop some money in there. That's how these guys get paid. The bathrooms are through that the screen porch, and then it's the second door on the left. And what else? I think that's it. You guys got anything you need to say?
Happy to be here.
Let's do it. All right, whenever you guys are ready. Thanks again for coming.
Hello out there. Hey, John and Stephanie, thanks for letting us party on your lawn. And you got some friends here, too. Some cool friends that showed up. Thank you all so much for coming out. Kind of last minute, we got the news on Thursday afternoon that the Iowa governor closed a few counties down. We were supposed to play in Cedar Falls, and I thought, well, I didn't know if I wanted to fire that flare up in the air and say, anybody looking for some live music? But we were on our way back home to Central Illinois, and lo and behold, John reached out, and I love everything John's done in the past. Thank you, John, for everything you do for the kind of stuff that we do. Yeah. And plus it gets us a little bit closer to home, too. We can all go sleep in our beds tonight before we head back out again. I want to introduce the guys in the band before we kind of get going. To my right, from Mackinac, Illinois, Brother Stumpy Joe Sweckert, and he's playing his own washtub bass right there. And he's got a line of his own merchandise over there and his own Stumpy basses. If you're interested in something like that, check him out. Back on the drums, they call him Animal. His spirit animal is Animal from the Muppets. So all over the great United States, he's loved and referred to as the Animal. So Randy Noy, the Animal from Ottawa, Illinois, where the Fox River meets the Illinois River. I didn't tell you I had a band full of river rats, but I do. Between the Mackinac River and the Fox River and the Illinois. Another kid from the Mackinac River, Mr. Bo Coleman on lead guitar, from Mackinac, Illinois, right there for you tonight, yeah. By way of Hammond, Indiana, and Gary, Indiana. Yes, indeed. We got a new record album out that we released April 24th. We were supposed to have a few different album release parties. One was to be in Nashville at the Basement, and the other was supposed to be in Omaha, and they got canceled. You know, everything kind of shifted with COVID, and so we didn't really get to have an album release. So as things kind of move on, we're having our album release. So we'll consider this an album release party with you all tonight, right here in Cambridge, Illinois. Thank you all for being here. Yeah. The album is called Tough as Nails, and it's about overcoming adversity, and this was, I guess, appropriate that it was released during COVID-19. This will be a year to remember, won't it, my friends? Yeah. Thank you for being here. Storm clouds are rolling in. There's bad news everywhere. The more things change, the more they stay the same around here. Folks in these parts ain't living that American dream. This ain't the same town my daddy grew up in. Back in 1963, steel plant shut down. Pretty much everything else did too. And they boarded up the windows in that old building where I went to high school. And there ain't no church to go and pray to the Lord. But it ain't like it's the first time this has happened around here before. So when the hard times come calling and your back's against the wall, You got 37 jailers to your name, and that hammer's about to fall. You can't be too soft, or you'll end up just like a penny on a railroad rail. Now this ain't no time for what's in your heart. You better be tough as nails. My little brother made it out of this place the day he turned 18. But they shipped him off to Afghanistan to fight for the land of the free. But just like the fight around here, the fight don't always end up like you planned. You ever been in a fight like that? And he died with his boots on and a pistol in his hand. So when the hard times come calling and your back's against the wall, you got 37 jailers to your name, and then hammers about to fall. Here come the hammer. You can't be too soft, or you'll end up just like a penny on a railroad rail. Now this ain't no town for a tender heart. You better be tough as nails. 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 Thank you. Welcome to Cambridge, Illinois. Man, I've been all over the great United States, and I live in Illinois. I've never been to Cambridge, Illinois in my life. So thank you for being here with us for our very first time. We're just going to kind of continue playing songs off the new record, and we'll float into some other stuff and some stuff I was influenced by and we were all influenced by. This is song number 2 on the Tough as Nails record, and it's a song that was written by a great songwriter by the name of Roger Allen Wade. It's called If Guitars Were Guns, and thank you to Sirius XM Outlaw Country Channel 60 if you're a subscriber to Sirius XM. You may be hearing this song, so we thank those fine folks for spinning our stuff and getting it all over the world. I play country music, my little cabin home in the hood. And I play rock and roll, 'cause it makes me feel good, yeah. Gotta do what makes you feel good. And I play them on blues, take the load off my mind. I play what I play, out of tune and out of time. If guitars were gone slow, I'd be Jesse James. Like stealing in the shows, like robbing them trains, like riding to a hideout in that Tennessee rain, yeah. If guitars were guns load, I'd be Jesse James. Shoot him down, boy. We lost our love from the rich girls, and I gave some to the poor. Here I am, what I am, since the day I was born. Some people play their kind of country music, play it for the fortune and the fame. Hell, I'm poor and I'm the butter, but I play just the same. If guitars were guns load, I'd be Jesse James. Like stealing in the show, like robbing them trains, like a riding to a hideout in that Tennessee rain. If guitars were guns load, I'd be Jesse James. If guitars were guns load, I'd be Jesse James. If guitars were guns low, I'd be Jesse James. I'd be Jesse James. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. This song isn't on any record album, but it's available digitally. I was asked to be part of a David Allen Coe tribute project, and I got talking with my new friend Rylan back there. He's got a David Allen Coe t-shirt on. I said, well, all right. For those of you that don't know me, I grew up listening to my dad was a hardcore country fan, and I mean Ernest Tubb, Jimmy Rogers, Hank Williams, Marty Robbins, those kind of things, and he introduced me to Merle Haggard and of course Waylon Jennings and everything else in between, and then I was influenced by many other things just besides that, but that's where it all started, and of course David Allen Coe's music. So when I was asked to be part of a tribute project for an artist over in Europe, if I would record a David Allen Coe song, I said, yeah, I'd love to. And he said, pick something kind of obscure. Everybody else is going for that mainstream stuff that everybody that records with David Allen Coe. I said, well, there was a newer David Allen Coe song that reminds me of a Merle Haggard song that reminds me of a Buck Owens song. And it sounds like a good country song to record. And I just happen to like playing this song because Stumpy over here on the one-string wash tub bass, is that 90,000's? 45. 45. 045. If you're familiar with your string trimmers, and well, I'm just going to limit it to the women or the men, but the women might buy a trimmer string too. That's 045 trimmer string right there. Yeah. So if you like honky-tonk music and you like shuffling it and thinking that you're in a sawdust floor tavern somewhere in the middle of Texas, this song's for you. Lately, I've been drinking too much whiskey. I've been getting drunk now every day. I can't sober up, face the heartache, but knowing that I drank my wife away. Well, she told me to stop drinking or she'd leave me. I never heard one word she tried to say. Instead of holding her, you know, I held on to the bottle. Till I finally drank my wife away. Stumpy, there she goes. Well, just pour me a double shot of whiskey. I'll be here till I drink up all my pay. Between Jim Beam, George Dickel, and Jack Daniels, I think I finally drank my wife away. Bo, play one for my wife. Well, I've been trying hard to drown my sorrow ever since that woman went astray. That jukebox knows I'm bound and determined to do my best to drink my wife away. Please don't cut me out or I'll go crazy. I lost everything except my mind. Yeah, I give my car keys to the barmaid. And you can call me a cat At closing time, give me a cab and let me home. Well, just pour me a double shot of whiskey. I'll be here till I drink up all my pay. Between Jim Beam, George Dickel, and Jack Daniels, I think I finally drank my wife away. Yeah, I think I finally drank my wife away. Yeah, I think I finally drank my wife away. A single we released last summer, so it is out there. And stay in touch with us on Spotify and every digital music outlet. It's out there. Yeah, we got our stuff out there. Got our own Pandora channel that is finally tuned with a lot of my friends that are out there on the road and a lot of our heroes. So if you're a Pandora listener, check out my Pandora channel and go to Spotify and listen to our stuff. And of course, we've got CDs and albums as well over there, too. If you're a record collector, we got the Tough as Nails album over there. Miss Janelle Marie, she's been with me for 34 years. I haven't drank her away yet, and I hope I never do.
She's a slow learner.
Yeah, she is. She's got a heart of gold. Yeah, tolerance of steel. You know, don't you, baby? We're gonna do a song that's on the Smoking and Drinking and Gambling record. For those of you that are familiar with the Gulf Shores of Alabama, down around Perdido Key, I wrote this song when I was playing down there for a week, and I wrote it in a parking lot. I was sleeping in my car, ran out of time, ran out of money, as we do sometimes, you know. And Janelle Marie would check on me and say, "Are you doing all right?" And I said, "I'm sleeping in the PT Cruiser." That was our tour van back then. And I was sleeping on the Florida side of the Alabama line. That's why they call it the Floribama. I said, "I'm almost to Alabama, baby. She can't get much better than that." And you would think when you go down to the Gulf Shores in November, it would be like summertime. It's not like summertime down there. Anything goes, man. It was sleeting down there. It was cold, and the air was colder than it was back up here in Illinois. I went to the Dollar General to buy me some long underwear. I walked in there and said, "Hey, y'all got any of those long underwear?" They go, "What?" "What's that?" I like the long thermal underwear, like tops and bottoms. I said, "I'm freezing down there." But I came up with the song driving back up I-65 on my way back home, called "Almost to Alabama." It's one of my favorites that the band does, and they do it so well. They do it kind of their own way. I hope you like it too. I hope it takes you to a special place. This twist and turn and winding road took me so far from my home, I can't go back. The mistakes I made along the way, burning bridges day by day, just running from the past. When I lay my head down, drift off the dream, every time I close my eyes, this is what I see. I'm almost to Alabama. and I'm so close. I can see the sun sitting on the pines, and I'm holding you in Alabama. But only in my mind. But only in my mind. You and I take a lift down Cobank Road. I turn on the radio and they play our song. And even though it's only make-believe, I can see you sitting next to me, and you start singing along. I can see you singing. For just one moment, everything is right. But all I can do is wish that you were with me tonight. 'Cause I'm almost to Alabama, and I'm so close. I can see the sun sitting on the pines, and I'm holding you in Alabama. But only in my mind. But only in my mind. Yeah. If I could only turn this car around, I'd be on my way. Things would be okay, so I'd be southern bound. 'Cause I'm almost to Alabama, and I'm so close. I can see the sun sitting on the pines, and I'm holding you in Alabama. But only in my mind. But only in my mind. But only in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, yeah. right, thank you. Almost to Alabama. It's a song about missing the ones that you love. And you can't. You're so far away. You're hundreds and maybe thousands of miles away, and your arms aren't that long. You can't wrap them around them. You ever miss somebody like that? That's what that song's about. All right. This song is we're going to go from the last song from the toughest to the. You got them mixed up there. From the Smoking, Drinking, and Gambling records.
Yeah, that one.
What is it? To the last song off of second to last song off the Toughest Nails record. I can't keep the numbers straight. All right.
That was that song. This is this song.
Yeah. The song's called Tonight's Not the Night. It's another love song. Well, I told her I'd change for the better. With every wrong, I'll make it right. Well, I turned my life around. I even put the bottle down. Yeah, I promise I'll change tonight's just not the night. No. Well, I say this is the last time, one more time. I can sober up tomorrow and I just might. Yeah, it's Sunday after all. She says she could never understand I like me the way that I am. Yeah, I promise I'll change tonight's just not the night. Yeah. Well, most of the time my mind's just a little bit hazy, but it clears up each morning before daylight. Well, I start to drown. She's always there to save me. As far as I can tell, nobody's gone to hell for telling a little white lie. So if it seems like I'm abandoning the truth, buddy, you know that's right. Yeah, I promise I'll change tonight, just not the night. Well, come and change it up on time. Well, most of the time my mind's just a little bit hazy, but it clears up each morning before daylight. Well, I start to drown. She's always there to save me. As far as I can tell, nobody's gone to hell for telling a little white lie. So if it ain't like I'm abandoning the truth, buddy, you know that's right. Yeah, I promise I'll change tonight, just not the night. Yeah, I promise I'll change tonight, just not the night. I promise I'll change tonight, just not the night. From a love song to another, yes? I promise I'll change tonight, just not the night. Yeah, boy, and I feel like that's a true story, too. I have to tell you the story behind that. I should have told you before I played it, I guess. I live in a little town about 50 people, probably not even 50 anymore. Yeah, I live on the outskirts of Pattonsburg, Illinois, population 50. When we say run to town, we got to drive, a few miles into town to the Dollar General, and we do have a hardware store. So I'd make a run into town. We usually go every day now. And I had to go get me some mouse traps and softener salt and, tin foil, stuff like that. All the essentials that you got to go get. But, they do have a gas station that sells beer and whiskey. And I have to stock up when we're going to run to town. We got to get the essentials. It was Monday morning, and I thought, well, I'm going to run to town and do these things. I might as well slide on and get me a little Budweiser and Jack Daniels, too, to take home. And I thought, well, it's Monday morning. Do you really need beer and whiskey on a Monday morning? And I thought, well, maybe I ought to change my ways. Anybody out there think maybe I ought to change just a little bit? Yeah, me neither. I got on the outskirts of town, and I thought, you know what? I'm going back to that gas station. I'm going to buy me beer and whiskey, and I might be able to change tonight. I'm just not changing today. And so, yeah. That's where the story for that song came from. This is a true story as well. It's about a murder in Hardin County, Kentucky, and this is a song off the Smoking and Drinking and Gambling record. I got the records right this time. We do have shirts. If you see the Stormy Night shirts over there. They're for the only smart person out of this song. The song's called Dead in the Box in Kentucky. They found him dead in the box in Kentucky, over the Hardin County line. They said he was running from something. I think he ran that time. And he was stripped of all his possessions. That's what the sheriff had to say. He was gone damn cold on the side of the road. I ain't found a killer this day. Billy was a small town gambling man. Sarah Beth was his wife. Well, he spent his time in the arms with another man's woman, a woman by the name of Stormy Night. Stormy was a dancer in this little club downtown, where she used to work most every night. She would dance and they'll say you could find her parked with Billy between that street corner light. They found him dead in the box in Kentucky, over the Hardin County line. They said he was running from something. I think he ran out of time, and he was stripped of all his possessions. That's what the sheriff had to say. He was gunned down cold on the side of the road. I ain't found the killer this day, but play one for Stormy. Billy wouldn't nothing, poor white trash, 38 and a switchblade knife. You ever cross me and I'm just like Sarah Bell, broken bones and fearing for your life. When I lay in bed at night, I still hear the screams, Sarah Bell in my mind. Son of the gambling man made mama promise, but one day Billy paid with his life. But they found him dead in a box in Kentucky, over the Hardin County line. They said he was running from something. I think he ran out of time, and he was stripped of all his possessions. That's what the sheriff had to say. He was gunned down cold on the side of the road. Ain't found a killer to say. Yeah, he was gunned down cold on the side of the road. Ain't found a killer to say. Ain't found a killer this day. Ain't found me yet to this day. Dead in the Box, Kentucky. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks once again for you all for coming out, yeah, and John and Stephanie for allowing us to party on their yard, man. Do you guys do this every weekend here in Cambridge, or what's going on with that? I played on some porches, but none quite this cool. Yeah. What do you think, Stumpy? You like it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Stumpy approved. Stumpy thinks it's all right.
My porch has got just enough room for one chair. That's it.
Mine kind of. I don't have a big porch, man. You know, Janelle Marie always dreamed of having a big porch. There's something to be said for a big porch. Well, I'm thinking so. Let's do a Merle Haggard song for these fine folks while we're all sitting out here partying on the lawn. Yes, indeed. Could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drown. Hey, put it down, don't mean a thing. Since the love ain't here, don't feel no pain. Mine ain't nothing but total blank. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Putting it down, don't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money and the pain. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear the loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Yeah. Bo, play one for the Merle Haggard fans out there. Hey, hurting you now, don't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear That now jukebox playing in my ear. Take all the money in the bank. Yeah. Think I'll just stay and drink. I'll play one, Bo. Y'all break it down. Hey, listen close and you can hear it now jukebox playing in my ear. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. It's took all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Cheers, my friends, and to all the Merle Haggard fans out there. I think I saw somebody ask if we did any Haggard stuff on your little thread that you made there, John. I wasn't sure. Do they know any Haggard? Yeah, sure we do. Yeah, absolutely. Had a friend of mine make a post, and she said if you were to introduce someone to country music that's never really been familiar with country music, I guess I always thought that everybody knew about country music, but there's some people that I guess aren't as familiar with country music as maybe some others are. If you were to introduce somebody to country music, what song would you turn them on to? And man, I loved looking at the comments, and this one stuck out to me. This is the answer was from my good friend. I call her Sunny from Wisconsin. She said, "Tulsa Time" by Don Williams. I said, "Well, all right, yeah, I like that." Would you say that if you were to introduce somebody to country music? Let's do one if we're going to introduce somebody to country music. Let's take them to Tulsa one time. Well, I left Oklahoma, riding in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was gone to Arizona, baby, on to California, where the people are all there so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. Well, no, I ain't no fella, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line, living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna sit my watch back TV, 'cause you know I've been through it, living Tulsa time. Oh, come on. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't want me in the movies. Nobody likes my kind of country songs no more. I guess I'm just a waste of time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, but I really had a blast this time. Well, I had no business leaving. Nobody would be grieving if I went back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. We're living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you. We're living on Tulsa time. Now we're living in Cambridge, Illinois time. Yes, indeed. Happy Saturday night to you all.
Further intro to country music.
Was that a good introduction to country music?
That was a good intro to country.
We're going to do another type of introduction to country music. Stumpy likes playing in the key of C, and he likes Johnny Cash. He's a big Johnny Cash fan. We got any Johnny Cash fans out there now?
I'm a big fan of Johnny Cash meatloaf.
Me too. Me too, brother.
If you're ever down there at the Johnny Cash Museum,
yes,
get the meatloaf.
Get the Johnny Cash meatloaf if you're ever down there. Indeed, yeah. This song is from the live record, Live in San Quentin Folsom Prison. One of my favorite records of all time and influenced me a lot. I think it was recorded in 1968 and released in 69, somewhere around there, but I'm not sure. I'm not really great with numbers, but somewhere in 68, 69. Let's take you back there and do a little Cocaine Blues. Well, early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine, shot my woman down, went right home, and I went to bed. I stuck a 1144 in my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed a gun. I took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Made a good run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in the hot joint, taking the pill. In one sheriff from Jericho Hill. He said, well, lady, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. Oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you got a woman, just leave it to me. Shot her down, cause she made me slow. I thought I was a daddy, but she only had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. They put me on a train and they took me back. Had no friend for to go my bail. They slapped my daughter caucus in the county jail. Got up next morning about 9:30. I spotted a sheriff coming down the line. That kind of cop, he said clearly it's through. Go on and dirty hacking to the district court. Into the courtroom my trial began, where I was held by 12 honest men. Just before the jury started out, I saw a little judge commence to look about. Ladies and gentlemen, on the washed-up bass, Brother Stumpy Jonas Wicked right there, one stringing it for y'all tonight, Cambridge, Illinois. He's slapping. Do it again. Show me. Show that Stumpy washed-up bass. Back on the drums, Brother Randy Noyes. Well, in about 5 minutes, in walked a man, holding the verdict in his right hand. Burglary in the first degree. I had a Lordy, have mercy on me. Judge smiling, he picked up his pen. 99 years in that old Folsom fan. 99 years underneath that ground. I can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Come on, you gotta listen on to me. Lay off that whiskey, son. Let that cocaine be. Yeah. Sue it. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for partying with us on John and Stephanie's lawn tonight. Yeah. And allowing us to do so. I tell you what a great crowd. Oh. Well, a little bit more of some of our influences. As we go, we drew through Merle Haggard and we drew through Johnny Cash. Stumpy always says, when he gets to the washed up bass and he sets up on stage, are we going to do any Waylon Jennings tonight? Are you in the Waylon Jennings mood?
I'm always ready for Waylon.
He set it up. We're going to do any Waylon night. Can you play Ramblin' Man? Let's do this for the Waylon Jennings fans out there, yeah.
Hell with them, do it for me.
Now remember, you got to drive all the way back home to Mackinac. Now, just telling you now.
We're so close I can almost smell it here.
We're close. We're close.
I've been down to Mississippi. Down through New Orleans. Well, I played out in California. Ain't too much I ain't saying. Lord, I'm around the man. Don't mess around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. I got a girl in Cincinnati when, well, the Ohio flows. Poor girl, Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the fire. 'Cause once I'm best with your mind and a little heart, I ain't gonna be signed. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. Oh. Well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Well, down in Alabama, they call me the man show. They still do. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with any old rambling man. You better move away. Don't stand there too close to the flame. 'Cause once I mess with your mind, your little hound ain't gonna be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with any old rambling man. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love. Don't you dare fall in love with a rambling man. All right, another one by one of our heroes, Waylon Jennings, right there. We're going to do the newest song that we have written and recorded and released as a single. I wrote this song March 22nd, well, at the onset of COVID-19. Gosh, I don't even like bringing that up, but I guess it's reality, isn't it? Janelle Marie and I were coming back, traveling down I-39. We were getting close to home. We were coming from Kentucky, going back home after a show, and we stopped at a gas station. I asked the lady behind the counter how she was doing. She said, "This is not good. I'm not good. This is no good." I said, "What's no good? What's going on?" She said, "This has been coming for a long time." I said, "It has been." Well, you know, I like listening to people. And, I think sometimes I was going out of style, but it's in style with me. And I listened to her and I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "The devil's loose. And the devil's on the ground. His feet are running. And I tell you what, I'm scared to death." I said, "You'll be all right. We'll get through this thing. We'll get through this thing together." I handed her my money for the gas and went home, and every night for a week I kept waking up in my sleep, which I usually don't. I sleep pretty sound, and I had these words, "When the smoke clears, when the smoke clears, when the smoke clears." So finally I gave in, and I said, "Okay, I'll write a song called When the Smoke Clears." And this goes out to all of us out there getting through this thing together, you know. When the smoke clears, well, I'll be standing right here just like we are tonight. Yeah. Up here on the hillside, so I look down to the town. I could see the flames fly, confusion all around. Some say it's been coming for a long time now. The devil's loose and running with his feet on the ground. The way things used to be ain't like that no more. This is something I ain't ever seen. Well, one thing's for sure, this old world will keep on spinning, and the sun is gonna shine. You know, storms don't last forever. They fade away just like the darkness in the morning light. And if you're soul searching and you're fighting with all your fears, remember, one thing's for certain. We'll all be standing right here when the smoke clears. I asked my Uncle John, I said, you ever seen anything like this before? He said, no. But I'll tell you something, son. He said, I'll tell you a little something more. He said, I never thought I'd ever make it out of that damned old Vietnam War. But I learned there's a first time for everything. And one thing's for sure, this old world will keep on spinning, and the sun is gonna shine. He said, you know, stars, they don't last forever, son. They fade away just like the darkness in the morning light. And if you're so searching, then you'll fight with all your fears. He said, remember, yeah, remember one thing's for certain. We'll all be standing right here when the smoke clears. And if you're so searching, and you're fighting with all your fears, remember, one thing's for certain. We'll all be standing right here when the smoke clears. Yeah, and if you're so searching, and you're fighting with all your fears, remember, one thing's for certain. We'll all be standing right here when the smoke clears. when the smoke clears, we'll all be standing right here. When the smoke clears. Thank you. And I'll be standing around here when the smoke clears. Thanks for being with us tonight. Thank you so much. That song's out there too. I recorded that with Bo. Bo and I are playing on that particular song. This is a song off the new record, Tough as Nails. I wrote this about everybody that makes their living up and down the highway. And if anybody is out there keeping the great country of America going up and down the highway, I tell you what, I salute you and thank you for everything that you're doing. We spend a lot of time on the highway and we see the semis rolling up and down the roads. Absolutely. This goes out to all the men and women out there keeping the great nation going. This song's called Highwayman. This goes out to you. Let's say Highwayman lives forever. So the story goes. Bandanas and braids and all that smoke and leather. They're lurching on the gross. Well, I've done my share of living, done my share right around. I got the hard road in my soul and I got lonesome in my songs, 'cause I'm a highwayman. Don't you understand? Playing guitar and them honky-tonk balls been there and back again. Well, I've earned these scars 'cause I live the part, sing my songs each and every night, straight from the heart. Sometimes I do, most of the times I just don't give a damn. I'm a highwayman. You just might not understand. Well, I have to live this way. It's not like I had a choice, like I ran blood in my veins. I got a 5-piece band, I'm a traveling man. You rode like an old freight train. You might think I'm crazy, but it keeps me from going insane. 'Cause I'm a highwayman. Don't you understand? Playing guitar and them honky-tonk balls been there back again. Well, I've earned these scars 'cause I live the part. Sing my songs each and every night, straight from the heart. Sometimes I do, most of the times I just don't give a damn. I'm a highwayman. Yeah. I am what I am, and it's just a way of life. And it's the only way this country boy knows how to survive. Settling down never was in my plans. I'm a highwayman. I'm a highwayman, yes, what I am. Playing guitar and them honky-tonk balls been there back again. I'm a highwayman. But I burn these scars, 'cause I live the part. I'm a highwayman, yeah, that's what I am, yeah. They say a highwayman, they live forever. So the story goes. Bandanas and braids and all that smoke and leather, religion only grows. Thank you. The song is called Highwayman. Yes, indeed. I'm going to do a song I wrote about a truck stop waitress from Knoxville, Tennessee. As soon as I get my guitar into you. Song I wrote a long time ago. It's off the first record. Song's called Caroline Magdalena. I feel that it's fitting because I can't thank you all enough for giving so much to us tonight. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming out here and allow us to play and getting us back home from Omaha, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, John, for reaching out to me and everybody that's coming out. Caroline Magdalena, she didn't have much, but she had a huge heart, and she had all kinds of wisdom, and she was inspirational to me. The one thing that she said, it's not what you take with you, it's what you give away before you go. Here's her story. I want to tell you about her. She was working at a cafe on the outskirts of town. She was counting her chips at a corner booth. So I sat down and I said, have we ever met? You look familiar to me. And she said, maybe. Have you ever been to Knoxville, Tennessee? She said, I found my way from Knoxville. See, here about a year ago, yeah. There was nothing left for me there, so I decided to go. And I wound up here in this cafe trying to make ends meet. Paying my way to Gerdes, trying to get my degree. She said that I've been on my own ever since I was 17. Well, Mama was the only family I had. She passed away last spring. So I set out on my own, not knowing where I'm going. And I wound up waiting tables in a sleepy little town. Yeah. Well, she said my mama named me Caroline Magdalena, but my friends all call me Maggie. It's damn nice to meet you. She said the last thing Mama said before she had to go. Well, it's not what you have, it's what you give away before you go. Bo, give it away one time. Well, we spent the night talking over coffee and cigarettes. And as I drove away, I couldn't help but think about all the things that she said. How she lived her life each and every day with no regrets. And she talked about how all the struggles we all go through, those struggles make us stronger. In the end, yeah. She said my mama named me Caroline Magdalena, but my friends call me Maggie. It's damn nice to meet you. She said the last thing Mama said before she had to go. Well, it's not what you have, it's what you give away before you go. Yeah. She said the last thing Mama said before the good Lord called her home. She said it's not what you take with you, it's what you give away before you go. I hope we gave half back to you is what she gave to us. Thank you so much. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, my friends, once again. Thank you so much. Thanks to John and Stephanie for allowing us to party on your yard. God bless each and every one of you. One more time for my good friends in the band, Stumpy Joe Swecker from Mackinac, Illinois, right there on the washtub bass. Back on drums from Ottawa, Illinois, Mr. Randy Noy, the one and only, the animal, yeah. Over on guitar, one of the best in the business right there, my good friend, Mr. Bo Coleman from Mackinac, Illinois as well. Let's leave you with a little smoking and a little drinking and a little gambling. The album was great for us in 2018, and I thank y'all so much for the support. Let's do it, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. they'll haunt you if you let it. We'll make Memphis before the sun goes down. They all tell me it's good work, son, if you can get it. One more day, waking up in one more town. Now I'm smoking and drinking and gambling, flying high day by day. But I'm paying the price of the payroll of the dice. Ramming my young life away, light it up one time, boo. We're lost in Houston, Texas, and San Town. They're flying by me on the ride. We're like an old freight train, you know, we just keep on going. We'll see New Orleans before the morning light. We're smoking and drinking and gambling, flying high day by day. But I'm paying the price of the payroll of the dice, ramming my young life away. Well, I wake up in the middle of the night, and I don't know where I am. Some separate motel just outside of Carbondale, but we're rolling south, headed for Alabama. We're smoking and drinking and gambling, flying high day by day. But I'm paying the price of every roll of the dice, ramming my young life away. Well, I'm smoking and drinking and gambling, flying high day by day. But I'm paying the price of every roll of the dice, ramming my young life away. Yeah, I'm paying the price. It's just like a roll in the dice. I'm ramming my young life away. Yeah, I'm smoking and drinking and gambling, flying high day by day. But I'm paying the price of every roll of the dice, ramming my young life away. Yeah, I'm paying the price. It's just like a roll in the dice. I'm ramming my young life. I see that rambling my young life. Way, running away, rambling away from the fine folks of Cambridge, Illinois tonight. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Clam chowder. That's what I hear. It's like clam chowder.
Thanks for standing by us. We love you. If we have any friends over in the Iowa area, we will be at Bax's Lift Store the Sunday before Labor Day, which is, I guess, next weekend already. It's fastly approaching, isn't it? Yes. All right. So come see us at Bax's the Sunday before Labor Day. We'd love to see you. And from here, we go back home. I'll be in Tonica, Illinois tomorrow. And we go to Indianapolis on Friday, I believe. And then we'll be in Washington, Illinois on Saturday. Bax's on Sunday. And then I think we go out to Missouri. And please do stay in touch on our website. And thank you so much. One of the greatest songs ever written, and I think it's one of the most appropriate songs for the world that we live in today. Thank you for standing by me. Benny King was going to take us home tonight. When the night is calm, land's dark, and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. And if the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, oh, the mountains should come to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me, yes, stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by. Thank you for standing by us tonight. We love each and every one of you. We hope to see you down the road soon. Thank you for standing by me. Stand with each other. God bless. Thank you.
Connections. Hope you all had a good time tonight. Thanks for listening to me. Hope I've been a little bit of a Heartland connection for you all. Thanks for supporting music. Thanks to John Taylor and the crew here.
Thank you for watching Heartland Connections, elevating the area socially, culturally, and economically. Tonight's show was brought to you by Done Right TV and Security Solutions, the Bishop Hill Creative Commons, Peoria Music Live, Crescent City Tap, Bishop Hill Bakery and Eatery, LMV Productions, the Back Road Music Festival, Trademark Vacations, Anderson Family Coffee, Lanka Graphics, The Colony Inn, Vintage Radio WQUD-FM, Stable Pug Solutions, Excelsior Studio and Galleria, Fira Du Boutique, The Heart of the Story with Gary Mativier, The Galva Pharmacy, Big Picture Peoria, Knox Galesburg Symphony, Carlson Creative, Quad City Arts, Knox County Brewing Company, Galesburg Community Foundation, and River Music Experience. Again, thank you for watching, and look for future concerts at heartlandconnections.com or Heartland Connections on Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you. Keep your head up. Don't back down. Thanks, everybody. Good night.